Hello ladies. So if you want to see how I created this overall improvised look on my eyeballs like for Easter, well, just keep on watching. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the whole makeup tutorial. Besitos. Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new, welcome. Consider subscribing. Just hit that little notification bell so you can be also notified for future videos. There's going to be some in Spanish and there's going to be some in English, but this time we're going to make it in English since it's been a bit since I've done one in English. So yeah guys, so anyway, stay with me until the end so you can see that finished product. Finished face, finished everything. Oh my god, I'm excited, but at the same time I don't even know where I'm gonna get started or anything, but let's just do this, guys, so the video is not hella long and we just get down to the nitty-gritty. Do this Easter look that we're gonna be, you know, getting together. I don't even know what I'm gonna be using, but we're just gonna get started, okay? All right, you guys, so I went ahead and done my my eyes, my brows, you know, just kind of set it in. I look like I've been crying or something because it's so light. But I do want to do a somewhat of a pop of color, so I do want the concealer to be a little bit lighter so that way the colors pick up a little bit better. I set my brows also, and I set my brows with the Revolution setting powder in the color Banana. So I just grabbed a little bit with my beauty blender and just kind of set it on there so that way they don't look as dark as they did before I did that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with this peachy color right here. And I'm going to go ahead and set the whole eye with this color. It's more like an orange color. It looks peachier on the palette. But I am using this fluffy brush so that way it just kind of blurs it out a little bit. Not all the way, because I'm going to be using a different color up towards the top brow bones. So let's see how this look comes out, because like I said, I am not doing any specific look. Alright ladies, so as you can see, I went ahead and did the yellow above the other terracotta orangey color, I guess. I don't even know what color it is. But anyway, I went ahead and packed it on a little bit more and went ahead and started on with yellow. Just make sure you blend and just mix in those colors nicely and pretty. I'm in an in-between of the pink, this pink, and this pink, so I'll probably mix them in, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a what do you call those looks? Go ahead and put the concealer in the middle of my eyes so that way it kind of looks like an illusion of I don't know, I can't remember in the moment what that is called, but anyway, you guys will see when I get to that point. I'm not gonna do a full cut crease. I don't want it all over the eye, just kind of want it more like in the middle. And I'm taking that color from the e.l.f. in the color light peach. So that's the one that I'm utilizing to get the look I want. I'm bringing it down here to the lid because this is the part that I'm going to probably do a little bit more of the darker color, and then blend up the lighter up towards the center and upper part. So I'm just kind of mixing it in here. It almost looks like a little hat. Like a little hat right here. And like, look at that. It looks like a hat. That's so funny. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Sigma E20, and I'm going to apply the more bright purplish fuchsia pink color. I'm slightly kind of blurring out the part on the upper part so that way it doesn't look harsh on the lines, just kind of diffusing it just slightly. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. This is the E25 in Sigma. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into this pink and see how this is gonna look. Guys, I'm kind of scared because like I said, I have no clue on how it's going to look because this was not done at any other time to see like if it was gonna come out right or wrong. We're just gonna be playing as we go, playing around with these colors just to kind of see what it'll do. Getting this lighter pink from the other palette, the one down here, and I'm just taking it outside the outer corners. I'm gonna want to use a shimmer, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix these two colors right here. I was kind of swatching it out just to kind of see like what it would do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on this upper part right here. I feel like they do better with the bottom of your fingers than they actually do on brushes. But if you guys have a brush that you guys utilize or something that helps you to apply the glitter, please let me know in the comments, just so I can kind of like, you know, play around with it too. So I'm gonna pop in a little bit of this pink and see what it does, and then go back with the orange. So we're gonna leave it like that, and now I'm gonna use this vibrant yellow, and we're gonna go ahead and do the bottom liner. We're almost creating like a look with our color, like if we had a little egg on our eye. That's kind of like what I'm kind of getting right now, like a little egg vibe. So that's actually gonna be really cute. Alright guys, so this is pretty much how it's looking at the moment. I know it kind of looks off and it looks a little weird because it's supposed to. It's an egg eye, like, get it? Because we're doing an Easter look, so I didn't want to go with a traditional look. So I was like, let me just kind of play around with what I got. And obviously there's hella more beauty gurus out there that probably can create something so much better, but this is just kind of in the moment. If I end up planning ahead, that's gonna be me kind of going through Pinterest, kind of looking through different things just to kind of see like what I can mix and match and kind of, you know, do something distinct with what I will grab that day. But for the moment, it's just kind of in the moment. So and I'll be just kind of checking and see how it's going to be looking once, you know, the lash and everything goes on. And I'm actually going to be showing you some of the lashes that I just recently got. So they're so beautiful, and I just want to show them to you and see if you guys want to go and check her out. It's just a small business chick that's doing her thing, you know, like everybody else, like me doing my thing here. So go and support your girl, Yezi, and I'll be linking or doing her little Instagram or her thing that she has on her lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye and see how we are on the makeup. So let me try to get this one kind of like this one. So let me finish that eye up and then I'll be back really quick. Alright you guys, so I am back. As you can see, I went ahead and did the eyes. What I did a little different once I was off camera, I decided to go on and smear in both the shimmer and the the color that I was using, these two right here, this one and this one, and just applied it over what I had already like done with the little spots. And I think it came out really cute because it kind of gave it a little bit more of a pop and not so blah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little shimmer above the brow, kind of go around just this middle part and kind of bring it down. Here, look at that fluff. And obviously I'm gonna have to end up going and touch out my brow once I finish, because the shimmer could take away from what I did. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and curl just a little bit of my brow, my lash, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start with the lashes. So all right, chicas, so let me show you the little boxing. And these, like I said, these are Yezika lashes. So I'll go ahead and, you know, put that description, or you can just kind of like look at it. It's right here on the back of the box, so you guys can go ahead and screenshot if you want, or take a picture and look for her. And she has great stuff. So yeah, so Yezika underscore lashes. These are in the cute packaging, by the way. These are in the name Sagittarius. So I picked these because I had seen her on a TikTok and I was like, I have to have those lashes. So I went on and looked to see, I was literally being a stalker. Looking through everything just to kind of check and see what lashes they were, or if she said, you know, what kind of lashes she was wearing, because sometimes they do say it and sometimes they don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these babies. They are so pretty. I'm gonna cut the edges just because they are a little bit on the longer side. As you can see, those little edges right here, I'm gonna go ahead and cut those, but they are so hella wispy, so pretty. Like, look at that. There. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply them and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I am back with my wonderful, dramatic, wispy, hella beautiful Yezika lashes. Look at these suckers. Oh my god, they're, remember the Sagittarius one, so Sagittarius. So let me find my brush. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start applying my foundation, and my foundation in my color is the color Macchiato. It's the 400G. So this is the baby that I'm gonna be wearing today. And I'm just gonna, this is an old bottle, so I don't wanna go ahead and use the new one since this one is here. And I put my primer on and everything. You slide this back. And I love this foundation, guys. Like, it's so hella pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply all my foundation on. And this is just gonna give me a whole different look, guys. Like, all right, guys and girls. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the concealer. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of concealer. And everything's starting to take a different look, guys, if y'all noticed. I know the eyes now don't look as crazy. I still have the underneath to do. So, yeah, our Easter egg eye look is coming along. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Our, how do you like it?
It looks cute.
It looks cute. All right, guys, here's my daughter.
I cut my hair again, y'all. Anyways.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Revolution same powder that I was showing you guys at the beginning, and I'm gonna do that on my underneath of my eyeballs here, which lately this eye has been so poofy. If you guys know of anything that you guys use and it works and it diminishes that, I've never had that problem, but lately I have. And I guess the older we get, obviously those things tend to happen. It's normal. We're not always gonna be young and beautiful. So if you guys think that, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Only if you start doing stuff to help it, which eventually if it starts doing that, I'll probably end up going, you know, to a dermatologist or to somewhere where they can kind of fix that, because if not, it will make it look like, you know, you have just sad eyes, I think, to me anyway, and that's the least I want to do, is have sad looking baggy eyes. So yeah guys, so anyway, go ahead and just add a little bit up towards the forehead, and I don't want to go up too high because I'm still having to do my contour, and my contour are creamy, so that's why you don't see a lot of the powder just everywhere, just kind of in these areas. And yeah, so I'm fixing to do that real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the I have two that I love, and let me show you. This one is the NYX, and it's in the cappuccino. I love that one. And this one is the Instant Age Rewind concealer, and this one's in the color hazelnut. So these are really nice colors to do your contour. So I'll probably use this in the nose and this one around my face. So I do love it because it just kind of gives a little twist. There you go, voila. Okay, so the ones that I love to use is this one, and this one is just from Walmart. It's from God, I can't remember, Real Techniques probably. I'm thinking Real Techniques, and this one is just from the e.l.f. So these two are really good. Let me see, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one up here on this upper part so you guys can see. So it just kind of blurs it out and diffuses the color really pretty into the skin, and melts it all nice and pretty with the foundation. And just kind of bring it downward so that way you're not having that big harsh lines. I see some of them that they leave it and it's like right here. No, you still want to blur it down a little bit. And then if you want to go back and do a little bit more of, you know, the concealer or the powder just to kind of brighten it up, you can. But don't ever leave that harsh line there because it looks a little funny. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one for my contour. And I just kind of do like a little in circular motion, not circulation, in circular motion. Oh my god, these braces have made me talk so freaking funny. It's hilarious. But this brush is really good because it just kind of like, I don't know, just as you can see, it just melts it in and just makes it all just kind of come together. It looks really nice. And if you don't want that line right here, just kind of blur it out, because then once you bring the powder to set it, that will diffuse it a little bit. But the majority of your color is up in this area. That way you just break it down just slightly so it doesn't look really harsh. It just looks all kind of put together. Or use any brush that you guys think that's going to help you to kind of get that nice diffused line. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bronze the heck out of my face, and I'm going to highlight my face. So we're going to be using the Sephora. All right, so I'm taking this brush right here that's from Walmart. I'm 100% sure I got it from Walmart. All right, so we went ahead and added that on, as you can see, and you can add on the upper part of your forehead just a little bit to give it a little bit of more, you know, depth to your face, because our face is looking a little crazy right now. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use a I can't even think, a blush. I'm dropping stuff, and this one, I can't remember what color it is, but it's in the e.l.f. color line, and it's somewhat of a dark color, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it anyway and just do it with a stipple brush because I don't want to pick up too much. Just very minimal. I'm just taking it all the way to the back. So I hope you guys have been liking the look so far and the little bit that I have done for you guys. So like I said, do consider subscribing if you guys want to, you know, see more of this content, because even my husband's like, you need to do more makeup videos because that's what I think you you should do. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I love my vlogs too, but I mean, he does have a point. I love doing makeup. I just have not been able to sit down because I've been working or editing or doing something towards, you know, my other channel also, and I don't want to get behind and things like that. So if one doesn't go far, the other one, I hope it does, and or both of them, you know. I have faith in that, both of them, because nobody is the same on YouTube. Nobody is from the same family. Everybody has a different thing to them. Like that's what makes us great, because imagine if you did the same thing and I did the same thing and we all talked the same. It would just be a boring life. So that's the reason it's always good to have fresh faces, different faces, old faces, new faces, wrinkle faces, all kinds of faces coming on, so that way we have a versatile of makeup looks for everybody. So everybody's channel is going to be growing differently and at different times. So it is okay, you know. If mine does not go viral like crazy, it's okay. I'm patient. I do need all the support from you girls and guys, you know, especially the ones that love makeup, that love supporting others. Hey, I am here to support, just like I hope you guys are here to support me. So yeah, so enough talking. Let's go ahead, and I went ahead and did my highlight, but this is literally, like, look at it guys, like it's broken. This is how much I love it. Also, even though I have a lot of the other ones, I have like the Becca, I have the different kinds of highlighters, but I always tend to go with this one. I don't know what it is, but I love the shimmer of it. I just like the overall look that it gives, and it's hit pan, so you can tell I love it. And this one's just in the highlight powder. It doesn't say what color or anything, or does it? Oh yes, it does. Golden Flower Crown. So if anybody's interested in that one, there you go. So now we are gonna hit the bottom of the eye. We're gonna hit it hard too. We're gonna smack that baby to make it lively again, you know, make those eyes pop. So I'm also gonna be using a liner that is going to just kind of brighten up our eyes a little bit more, and it's gonna be this one right here. And this one is just like a very light pink to a nude color, and we're gonna do that one after I do the shadows and everything, so that way you guys know and look for it if you have one. If not, a white, anything that is gonna be like a light shaded color. So right now I'm going to get one of these little baby pencils that I have, like, it doesn't even have a name on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and start out using the let me use the yellow. Let's use the yellow. Okay, let's go ahead and use this yellow color, and we're gonna apply this sucker right underneath our eye. Just dab it so that way you don't lose color. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this pink right here and put it underneath our eye. I'm trying to like show you guys, and I'm over here covering you up. Same thing, I'm just kind of dabbing and making my way underneath the lash line, just to kind of give it a little bit of more of that color. My kids have been so quiet because one of them is on a Zoom call for his soccer, and the other one has been doing her homework. They are both so good when it comes down to sports and keeping up their grades. They've been really good at it, even though we've been locked in all the time and not really getting out there as much as we should and we want to, you know. But everybody's been doing pretty good, so I'm proud of my kids, you know, for not losing their cabezas, for not losing their minds, just being inside. But we try to do things together. That's why I've been so sleepy also, because like there's a series of the Ginny Rivera series that we've been watching, and they love it, and I sit there with them and, you know, try to just stay there with them for a little bit, just to kind of give them a little bit of me time, you know, with them. So I'm going to go ahead and use the orange color right here and go underneath and see how that does, and give it a little bit more of that combination here that we have going on the top, but also in the bottom. Not covering up the yellow completely, just kind of coming in towards the middle And we'll add a little bit of more yellow so that way it just kind of all looks the same. So bring in your yellow and coming out in the inner and on the outer corner here. And like I said, this look is literally improvised. I had no dang clue what I was gonna do. All I knew is that I was like, I need to do a makeup look, especially because my husband was the one, like I said, was the one that was bothering me with it. He's like, you need to do a makeup look. You need to do some makeup. I'm like, oh my God. So here I am doing a makeup look for you guys on a Monday, which that's what I've been doing. You know, the last couple of times that I was doing makeup, I was actually doing it on Mondays. Just making my Mondays my makeup tutorial day. And that was working pretty good. And then just life happens, you know. Alright, so I think that should be good enough. And now we're gonna add all that mascara. If I can find it. I know it's in front of me. I lose everything. And it's right in front of me. I'm so stupid sometimes. I'm like, why? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the mascara that I actually like. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Hydro Fudge Mascara. And the one is not the best, but it's doable. You just have to be very careful because the edges are a little thick. So if you get it on your face, you're done, you know, you are done. So you gotta be very, very, very cautious. I figured, you know, I could drop a look before Easter time because I didn't get to do one for Valentine's Day, and I was so ready to do one Sunday, meaning yesterday, and we didn't get to go out because it was hella raining, it was cold, so we just didn't get to do nothing. But I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. Enjoyed it with your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kids, your wife, your daughter, your grandpa, your grandmother, your neighbor, your dog, your cat. So I hope you guys had a great one. I am dropping everything. All right, so this is the part that I love the most. I get to take off all this powder and highlight my nose and just make it all like come together and, you know, just release a little bit of this white powder. You can always remove it. You can always remove it with a fluffy brush if you want, just depending on your preference. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this pencil right here and use the Becca. Let me see if I can do it with my that is hella shiny. So I think I went a little bit too far with my nose highlight, but it's all good. It's all good. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my upper lip. And I'm also gonna be doing the inner corner. All right, my battery is about to die on me. I hate that, but I'm gonna go ahead while I'm gonna be charging it really fast, and I'm gonna do my hair and then come back and do the lip for you guys so you can see how it's going to all come out. Okay. All right, let this girl get back to you in just a minute. Let me fix my hair real quick and let me be back to do the lips for you guys. All right, so just like that, I'll be back. All right, you guys, so I am back. As you can see, I went ahead and did my my hair. I just kind of smoothed it out for you guys so it doesn't look a hot mess, but I am very excited. I am actually excited about this look. Like, I'm super liking the you know, the Easter egg whatchamacallit, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this color. This one's in the deep brown, and it's from the Sephora lip liner. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe Taunt color. So since my eyes are already bright, I'm gonna go ahead and use something nude. but not too nude. Oh, and you noticed I actually changed also. Okay, so I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna use the Free Bird, and I'm just gonna literally just, this is more like a little gloss. So give the lips a little bit of shimmer. I love it. And I do outline my lips a little bit too, just because of that reason being that they're so thin. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of blush because I feel a little washed out. I'm just gonna use a regular, just an NYX Sweet Cheeks. And I literally hit pan on it because I love it so much. And I use it more than any other one. I don't know why, I just like the color, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it just over the highlight just a little bit, just above the apples of the cheeks, just to give it a little bit extra color to my overall look here. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this overall look of the you know, early Easter look. And a plus, I was like, let me show you guys how I would wear it anyway. So this is how I would wear this hat, this makeup look, just, you know, with a little jacket, some jeans, some obviously water boots because it's hella raining outside today. But oh my gosh, guys, this makeup turned out to be so cute. I love the overall look of it. I love that Easter, you know, crazy but not too crazy you know, look on the egg makeup look. So that's what I'm gonna call it, I guess. So cute. So I can wink. I can definitely wink. So guys, this is the overall look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure and consider subscribing if you really liked the channel. And remember, I do have some English and Spanish ones in there. I'm going to try to just balance out one in Spanish, one in English, just depending on the mood that day, I guess. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do consider subscribing and hit that notification bell for future videos, I guess. I am done for today with this makeup look. Oh my god, I'm just obsessed. Like, it looks so hella cute. Don't you just hate it whenever you have to like do your makeup and then take it off? I don't want to take it off. All right, chicas, so I hope you guys loved it, and I hope to see you in the next video on makeup tutorials with Reina's Beauty. So yes, so big kisses, and thank you guys for your support. I hope this channel keeps on growing with you girls and guys. And yeah, so let's just kind of, you know, pump each other up. And if you have anything to ask me, anything to tell me, anything positive, leave it on the comments below. I will be greatly appreciated with anything, any little beautiful vibe, positivity, to keep this channel growing and just to keep on bringing the best content I can on makeup, on my way of doing my makeup, you know, because everybody's different. So that's what I said. Don't ever think that everybody's gonna be the same. It gets boring when everybody just kind of does everybody else's way. So just do you, and boo, we good, okay? All right, so we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.